The containment facility's alarms shrieked as Subject 47 shattered another reinforced titanium wall with nothing but her bare hands. The scientists scattered, their white coats billowing behind them like terrified ghosts. Through the observation deck's bulletproof glass, Dr. Marcus Webb watched the chaos unfold with clinical detachment. 17 facilities in 3 years, Director Hamilton muttered beside him, adjusting his tie nervously. She's caused more property damage than a small war. The board wants her terminated. Webb studied the young woman in the containment chamber below. At 19, she possessed the lean build of a distance runner, but her enhanced musculature could punch through steel plating. Her eyes, a startling violet that glowed faintly in low light, swept the room with predatory awareness. The genetic modifications that made her superhuman also made her unpredictable, volatile. Every facility that had housed her told the same story. Destruction, violence, escape attempts. "Give me 3 months," Webb said quietly. Hamilton laughed bitterly. "You'll be dead in 3 days. She nearly killed the last researcher who tried to study her. I'm not planning to study her. I'm planning to understand her." The next morning, Webb entered the chamber alone, carrying nothing but a simple wooden chair. Subject 47, she refused to acknowledge any name they'd given her, crouched in the far corner like a caged animal. Her violet eyes tracked his every movement. "I know you can speak," Webb said, sitting down slowly. "The reports mention you've said exactly 7 words in 3 years, leave me alone or I'll kill you." She remained motionless, but her breathing quickened almost imperceptibly. Webb pulled out a battered paperback book. "I thought we might read together. It's about a girl who could fly, but nobody understood her either." For the first week, she ignored him completely. Webb came every day, sometimes reading aloud, sometimes sitting in comfortable silence. He brought simple gifts, books, music, art supplies, always placing them within her reach before settling into his chair. On the 8th day, she spoke. "Why aren't you afraid?" Webb looked up from his book. "Should I be? Everyone else is. They see the monster they created." Her voice carried a weight far beyond her years. "I see someone who's been treated like a monster for so long, she's forgotten she's human." The breakthrough came during the 3rd week. Webb found her hunched over a sketch pad, her enhanced reflexes allowing her to create intricate drawings with impossible speed and precision. The images weren't violent or chaotic as everyone expected, they were beautiful. Landscapes of worlds that existed only in her imagination, creatures that moved with grace and purpose. "You have an artist's soul," Webb observed gently. She looked up, and for the first time, her violet eyes held something other than rage or wariness. "They made me to be a weapon. Enhanced strength, accelerated healing, improved reflexes. They never expected me to dream." "What do you dream about?" "Flying. Not with wings, but through space. Seeing Earth from the outside, where the boundaries between countries don't matter, where people are just people." Webb leaned forward. "What if I told you that was possible?" Over the following weeks, Webb shared his true work, a classified project developing humanity's first interstellar exploration vessels. The program needed someone with enhanced capabilities, but more importantly, someone with the resilience to face the unknown. "They'll never let me go," she said one afternoon, sketching a spacecraft with impossible detail. "They will if you have somewhere to go. If you have a purpose." 6 months later, Captain Kira Thorne, the name she'd chosen for herself, stood on the bridge of humanity's most advanced starship. The crew who'd once feared the stories of Subject 47 now looked to her with respect and admiration. Her enhanced abilities made her the perfect explorer, her artistic vision helped her see solutions others missed. As Earth fell away behind them, shrinking to a pale blue dot, Kira smiled. Webb had been right. Sometimes the most dangerous thing about being called wild wasn't the label itself. It was believing it was the only thing you could ever be. The stars ahead held infinite possibilities, and for the first time in her life, Kira Thorne was free to choose her own path among them.